So if you find yourself struggling with a lower back problem, one of the nicest things you can do is just lie on your back, have the head on the floor and just rock left to right. This not only soothes the lower back, the lumbar spine, but also just allows your nervous system a little rest. So I would just try that. And you can do this for, well, as long as you like really. And then when you've done that, just let the feet come to the ground and just let the legs go left to right. So very gently, always just tuning into what your body needs. Maybe you need to go a little further, maybe you don't. You could take the head here gently to one side and then the head goes to the other side. Or you can just keep the head still. So here the legs might be going quite low or they might not be. That's fine either way. And then when you've done that a few times, again, just hug the knees in and just maybe do some little circles now. So little circles one way, little circles the other way. And then another thing that's very nice to do is to come into a cat-cow. So actually I didn't do that very well. Best thing to do is roll to your side and then push up. That's always best. And then cat-cow, so very nice for your back. Just take your gaze up, take the bottom up, draw the navel in round through the spine and then come back around through the spine. So this is a cat-cow. Just notice there's a gap between the fingers, the elbows are a little bit soft, and you're drawing the navel in as you round through the spine. And then a child's pose can be quite nice. You might just want to sit back. Now if that's not very easy, you can always have a little cushion or pillow underneath your bottom, and you can even have a pillow, having a better cushion, underneath the head, yeah, and you can just hang out here. Just breathe into the back of the body. One other thing you might want to try is just to bring the legs over completely from a lying down position. So you take the arms out wide, just lift the bottom up a little bit, take it to the left, and then let the legs just drift over towards the right. Now I would here have a blanket or cushion or pillow underneath the knees and just let the legs fall towards the right. This just helps to release any tension from the lower back, but you do need to go gently. So maybe you have two cushions down here, or maybe a cushion in between the legs. Just see what feels right and breathe into the top ribs here now. Breathe in, just allow the shoulders to settle back. And take a moment just to breathe there. So do all of these shapes for just as long as feels right for you, and try maybe to do them a good few times a week. So coming back to centre, and then you could take the same as I say, just pressing into the feet, lift the hips up a little bit, take them towards the right, and then just let the legs fall over towards the left. Again, you could have a cushion or blanket, maybe you've got handy from the sofa, just fall over to one side. Allow yourself to feel the breath. Even pop the hand on if you like, on these ribs here. Feel the breath there. Just make sure you're breathing well. We want to be breathing deeply. We want to be feeling the breath in those side ribs. Good. And then when you're ready, coming up, and again, just hug the knees in. Have a little rock left to right, little circles. Going one way and the other way. So with backs, we need to think about building up our core strength, but that would probably be another day, thinking about things like plank poses. So always roll to your side if you've got back issues, and then slowly come up. So yeah, over time, you may not want to do this straight away if your back is sore, but if it's feeling okay, you could just come into a plank pose. So this is kind of just going to help build up the strength around the core of the body, which protects the lower back. Have a little softness in the elbows, and just breathe here. There's no endurance test. You can come down onto your knees at any time, and remember you can always take some more cat-cows, so rounding through the spine and then coming up. So yeah, lots of things you can do to help your lower back, but just ease into it, listen to your body, see what feels right, and I hope it helps. Bye for now.